What is up, everybody? This is the Wax Man. As you guys know, I'm coming to you from Orlando live. I really enjoy doing this for you. I love going through the Fairfields. I love looking through the history of the game. I really enjoy finding cards that other folks are looking for but can't find. So today, as you can see, we've already gone through these two. After we go through this one, we should have about, I think, 6 more boxes left to go through of the batch that I got. And then really, all you do is you go to your local Walgreens. I call it my local LCS Walgreens. I just let the manager know, hey, can you order me in a bunch of boxes? I tell him, he says, okay, how many do you want? I give him the count. He says it should come in on this day. Come see me in the evening, and I'll go ahead and I'll set them aside for you. And then that way you can pick them up. And that's how I ended up with these 10. He ordered me 7, but 10 came in, and 2 football. So I took them all because again, I wanted to try this new batch out and to see if I was missing anything, and it turns out I wasn't. Yeah, I was, guys. By getting the whole batch, it makes it easier to know that you're not missing anything. Oh yeah, I have a lot of fun with this. That's it, guys. Let's see what we got going on in here today. 1 out of every 4 boxes has something in it, and I can attest to that. It's amazing to see, the type of cards I'm finding, the rookies of, Bellingers, Acunas, Smileys. So let's see what we got here. Here's a different pack. So let's see. It's a 1987 Fleer. It's the first time I've ever actually seen one of these packs. So this will be, and it's a hobby pack, so we have a chance of pulling hopefully something decent out of there. So let's see what we got in the stack here. Maybe we'll find something cool in here. So here's the Greg Maddox. It's when he was with the Padres. Many years he was pitching. Look at that. That's a long career. ERA and holding an ERA of 3.11. Look at that. 347, 214, and he had over 3,000 strikeouts. That guy should go into the Hall of Fame. If he isn't, I don't know what year he's eligible, but that man should be in it. He's got the numbers. So we got a nice hit to start the day. And I just, it's hilarious because I pulled it off of here. I've got another Matt Holliday, so it's kind of cool. Oh, here's Tim Salmon. Here's the 87s. Okay, let's see if we can't flip some of these around. So Rich Yeti, Dave Johnson, nice all-star because they won the World Series the year before. Denny Nagel, Scott Sanders. Let's see. Rich Rodriguez, Billy Swift. Too bad it's not the Mark McGwire. I highly doubt you'd have a Mark McGwire in here, but man, that would have been the bomb. You know what I'm saying? Here is Pete Incaviglia. I should be able to say some of these names better than I do. It's all good. I'm not the first to butcher some of these names, and I won't be the last. Tom Gordon, Todd Hundley, Huey Brooks, Moose Haas, Ken Kravec, or Kravich, depending on where you're at. Hector Cruz. Let's see, Corey Kluber. There you go. Mark McReynolds. It's Kluber's 5th-year card. Ryan Howard. Nice. Another Corey Kluber. And TJ McFarland. All right. Not too bad. Let's see what we got now. I'm going to go a little deeper. Dwayne Murphy, Terry McGriff. Not the original Crime Dog. Devil Rays. Rocco Baldelli, Rookie Cup. Joe Klink. Marty Barrett. There we go. And this is Fred McGriff. Speaking of the crime dog, there he is. That's San Diego. Here's a rookie prospect. Tom Goodwin. Oh, that's kind of an interesting throwback uni there. Matt Williams. That's neat. Ricky Jordan. Here is Jim Wynn. And here is prospect Eduardo Perez. I thought it was a basketball card when I saw Hawks for a second there. Here's Tim Cruz. Let's see, White Sox. We got John Garland. Joel Skinner. He was a good utility guy for a few years. Jim Gantner, Tim Laudner, Gary Carter, Hall of Fame, right? I like these when they do these vintage stuff. It's kind of neat. And of course, the same issue as the originals: Ron Darling, Darrell Evans, Jay Howell, Danny Gladden, Mark Ciardi, Greg Booker, Frank White, Lee Guterman, Dennis Eckersley, Hall of Famer. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Ubaldo Jimenez, Marcus Stroman, Nate Jones, Jeff Francoeur, nice, and Kyle Seager, not the Corey Seager. All right, let's get these straightened. Let's take another section off. Bob Tewksbury, Moose Haas, Juan Bonilla, Carmen Castillo, Devin White, and here is that pack I was telling you about. Some of them seem to have, they open the pack and they just set them in. You know, hopefully that they're not going through them themselves, but you never know. Lance Parrish, Steve Trout. Here is a checklist from the update set with Josh Hamilton. Well, like I said, guys, it seems like I'm PCing Josh Hamilton now. It's got a little ding in the side, but so by default, I am now a Josh Hamilton. Seems I have a few more of his cards. I am now PCing Josh Hamilton. Okay. And I'll be honest, you know, I don't mind doing it. It's kind of a neat joke at this point, but it's kind of cool. And I know, and he's not a bad player. So I'm sure somebody else out there probably PCs Josh, and they're going crazy, going, "Oh my God, how can you get so many Josh Hamiltons?" Well, is this a sealed box? Whoops, no card was damaged that I can tell in the dropping of Josh Hamilton. That's kind of cool. Oh man, that was cool. So here's Robbie Thompson. Rich, Jed Hansen, Adam Wainwright, Paul Mirabelle. That is hilarious. All right, guys, what we got next? Pinnacle Summit rookie Mike Busby. That's good. That's cool. Where's that? Oh, that's not even. I'm not even gonna sleeve that, people. Bob Horner. Let's see. That's just the Red Sox. Rich Dotson. Scott McGregor. Lance Johnson. George Hendrick. There's another rookie. This one is Hasagawa Munez. Ed Sprague, Jay Booner, Jeff Hosen, Jeff Hamilton. That's actually what I was getting ready to do, say Jeff Hamilton, but then I saw it was Houston. Paul Molitor, so that's cool. Again, the O-Pee-Chee. Alvaro Espinoza. Let's see, Howard Hilton. Jeff Jackson. Oh, man, I thought that said Jackson for a second. No, just Reggie Jefferson. Jack Bradley Jr., that's kind of a nice card. And the last two cards are going to be Chad Green and Jason Worth. That's not too bad. So let us take a look and see what interesting cards we can find in the 1987. Clear cards. Okay, let's see. John Mabry. Johnny Damon. Nice. This is 897. So it's his second year card. That's nice. There's a Frank Thomas checklist. Mark Grace, so it's just a few decent players. Brian Hunter. Scott Spezio. Walt Weiss. Bill Mueller. Is that Sandberg? Oh, sweet. And who's the last card? Darryl Strawberry. Oh, we're going to sleep both of those up. I used to enjoy watching Strawberry play back in the day. Don't know if I ever told you guys, but I met him. He had come into where I was working. And he, you know, you gotta, when they walk into a place of business, you don't ask them for autographs. You just, you know, you can have a conversation with them, but you want to treat them with respect. And I told him how much I really appreciated watching him grow up. You know, watching him when I was growing up playing, and to see how far he's come since then, and what he's gone through. And I would let him know how much I appreciate it. And he actually genuinely then got into the conversation. So guys, if you see somebody out, don't kind of take a picture, don't kind of get your autograph. You have a conversation with them and know that you two had a conversation. That's what these players really, really appreciate. That said, be with the one you love the one you're with, treat them with respect, treat them with dignity. Wax is out.